birthday is today. So I was celebrating my birthday, I was celebrating Easter. It was very fun because I got like, how many days off work? Like 3 days off work, so I only worked 2 days last week. It was just so exciting. So on the Friday, I can't remember what I did during the day. I think I just relaxed because I'm like, this is the first Friday I've had off in ages. So like, I'm just gonna relax. I'm just gonna do what makes me happy. And I was also getting ready for my birthday party that I had that night at bowling. So I was painting my nails, picked out my outfit, making sure it like looked alright. Like, there are some times when I have to like be to my sister, does this look alright? Because I just can't tell, you know. I need a second opinion. Sometimes I wear just stripes with spots and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of need some advice sometimes as to what I'm wearing. So yeah, I had my birthday party at bowling and it was so fun. I lost, but I did not care because I was there with my friends, and I was just having fun, you know. Like, nothing was gonna ruin my mood, because if I'm in a bad mood and I don't have fun. And then me and one of my friends played some arcade games. I got like $30 worth of credit to use, and with that we won 600 and something tickets, which is pretty good. We didn't get anything, like any prizes, because I'm gonna try to like add them up so I can get one of the really big prizes. And what I had to eat, you knew it was coming. You knew I was gonna talk about what I had for dinner that night. So my friend got some nachos and she said I could have some if I wanted. They're really nice. And there were either the chili beef nachos or the Mexican cheese nachos. And she's like, I want to get the Mexican cheese because the chili beef is probably too spicy. I'm like, it's not spicy. They just call it that. It doesn't mean it's going to be overly hot, you know. Also, I got a hot dog with the works. So I had onion, bacon, cheese, barbecue sauce. That's the way my grandma used to make them. Like, with the bacon, the onion, and a lot of cheese. Like, I miss making hot dogs with her. So that really took me back to my childhood. So on the Saturday, I can't remember what I did. Oh, so I stayed at my boyfriend's house on the Friday night, and then me and my mum went to lunch on the Saturday. And I really wanted bubble tea. You know, I love bubble tea, but the power went out in like parts of the shopping centre. The till wasn't working, so I couldn't get bubble tea. But I got a grape Maximus, you know, like Gatorade, Powerade, from both me and my sister, because I always get my sister a bubble tea too. I also got a litre tub of ice cream that we can share, so to make up for it. And what did I have to eat that day? I don't remember. Oh, that's right, I got the $4.95 fill up at KFC. So you get the 2 wicked wings, a potato gravy. Oh, I used to not like the potato gravy, but I'm obsessed with it now. Like, if I can put 2 of them instead of the chips, I will literally do that, but I don't know if I can. And you get the bread roll and the small chips. And you can also get a drink for $1.50. I think it's just a can though. It's not the 600 ml ones. I'm sorry if my hair looks weird. If you're listening to the audio version, you don't have to worry about it. But people who are watching it, they have to worry about it. They like have to put up with it. So I'm also wearing it differently. Like, I don't usually wear it this high. I usually have it a bit lower. I might wear it to work tomorrow, see if anyone notices. I don't know. I say some random stuff sometimes. So yeah, I got the fill up, and then I got 3 sushis. I got a salmon, which I had for dinner that night because I couldn't eat everything. A chicken, I think it was honey chicken, and a teriyaki beef. And for dinner I had a yellow curry with noodles. Yes, it's going to be a food episode, I swear. And then on the Sunday, it was Easter. So I went to my grandparents' house. Whenever we have Easter or Christmas, we always have breakfast, like as a family, of my aunties and uncles, like cousins, stuff like that. And yeah, we have breakfast. We have sausages, scrambled eggs. My grandma makes really good scrambled eggs. Onion, grilled onion, yeah. Bacon. Did I say sausages? I don't know. Hash browns, toast. Oh, it was so good. Like, I was just eating so much. Like, the Sunday and the Monday I ate so much. So I get into Monday after I finish the Sunday. I don't know if this is entertaining. I just like telling you guys about my week, what I got up to. So then I was eating a lot of chocolate Easter eggs. You know, the hollowed out Cadbury Dairy Milk ones, like the ones in different colours, like this pink, purple, blue, some of them like multicolored. So my boyfriend and I found out that the pink ones are the most delicious. Like, I don't know, like, well, he said that, and then I just had one of the green ones to compare. Couldn't really taste the difference, but whenever I had a pink one I felt happier. I don't know if that, because I've just been liking the colour pink lately. I don't know why. There's something seriously wrong with me. I don't know. Like, it's not like pink has a flavour. Like, the pink foil is going to make the chocolate taste any better. Like, I don't know what else going on about, but... And then for lunch we had chips with, like, pasta salad stuff like that, like ham, chicken meat, you know, sliced chicken that you can get. It's like how they slice the ham, but it's like chicken. Yeah, I don't know. No. So yeah, and then did I have dinner? I can't remember. Yes, I had dinner at my boyfriend's house. We had some smoked pork and it was so good. The crackling was the best crackling I've ever had. You know, when you get crackling and it almost breaks your teeth, it wasn't like that, which was so good. It almost melted in your mouth. Then on Monday, I came home and I had so much. So I didn't have breakfast. My sister, right, I wasn't going to eat anything until I had lunch, but my sister ruined that for me. She brought out this packet of sour straws and had about 10 of those. And then she got me a bubble tea, which I was very happy about. So it was a chocolate bubble tea, chocolate milky bubble tea with triple brown sugar pearls, tapioca pearls. And it was so good, like the pearls filled me up. For lunch, I kind of can't remember what I had for lunch. I don't even know if I had lunch. I can't remember what I had for lunch. I'll probably come back to me. And then yesterday, like last night, for dinner, I got a free birthday, like, large pizza. So it was my birthday. I got a large pizza from Pizza Capers. I got the lamb one, and I added anchovies to it. And because I love anchovies, it's just something about the flavour of the anchovies. And then I got one of those. They got a new honeycomb calzone thing. I think I told you what they are, but it looked different to the others. It was filled with honeycomb and chocolate. It was so good. Oh, it was filled with chocolate brownie. God, I'm still trying to think of what I had for lunch. That was everything about yesterday. I just need to remember what I had for lunch. It's kind of weird. Like, the days have just, like, fallen into each other, you know what I mean? Like, can't tell the days apart. I remember what I had for lunch. I got my free birthday Whopper from Hungry Jack's. So that's what I had for lunch. And today I am going for a walk, and then my mom is going to take me to get my free ice cream from Cold Rock. So I'm just, none of these companies are sponsored or anything. I just like the companies and stuff. Like, I just want to let you guys know that if you sign up, you get free birthday stuff, so do that. So yeah, I get a small cup of ice cream with one mix in. I don't know what to get. Something caramel, I bet, because I love caramel. And then my mum's gonna get me a $4.95 fill up because I haven't eaten since last night and I was so full from lunch yesterday, but I'm like, I still want a pizza. So I ate it still. Like, me and my boyfriend had half, so I just still feel really full. I'm still recovering from the weekend. So yeah, and then for lunch, well, for dinner, we're having pizza from the Turkish place that I get my salad, like my meat and salad from. I've talked about that a couple times on the podcast. So we're getting, they have the spinach and feta, the vegetarian, the meat lovers, and chicken and pineapple. So we're getting like 2 pizzas, but they're going to be a quarter of each flavour. And then we're going to have 1 garlic bread to share. Like, me and my family, my mum, dad, my sister, and me. So yeah, there's like more of a food thing. So I hope you like food if you're listening to my podcast, because I'm going to talk about it so much. Okay, so I'm not telling you what I got for my birthday or what I got for Easter, because I'm going to do a YouTube video on that, and I promised my YouTube subscribers or anyone who watches a video of mine, I promised them that I did 2 videos. So I'm also going to do the pajama try on haul, which I said I was doing, which I think I said I was doing in the last episode of my podcast, but I'm sorry, I just thought, I don't get days off much, I just want to relax, you know. So I hope you guys understand. I'm still, I thought that was a spider web. So I'm still going to do the 2 videos, even though it's my birthday. I just feel like sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I don't really want to do anything today, I just want to watch TV. But today I was like, I'm so motivated. I think it's birthday vibes, you know, me feeling like, I'm 22 now, I feel more mature, like, don't feel like, I feel more motivated, more self-confident, you know what I mean, like, more happier in general. So that is something that I want to talk about. I was freaking out, like, I've been thinking about it a lot, you know. I don't know what my hands are doing, just ignore my hands. And so I'm 22 and I feel like there's heaps of people that are the same age as me, moving out, getting cars, getting married, having children, stuff like that. And I feel like I'm missing out on that. Like, I felt like I was missing out on that. I need to do that. I need to get married. I need to move out because everyone else is doing it. But then I watched this video and it said that, so Gary V, right? I don't think that's his full last name, V, but he is he motivates people. He's a businessman and he just inspires me. Like, there was this one video where I felt like I wasn't wasting my life. Like, I felt like I didn't have to be like everyone else. I didn't have to rush my life. So he said that in your 20s, it's a time to travel, it's a time to relax. Like, don't worry about, like, your 20s is the time to be living, not to be, yes, you can work. I'm not saying don't have a job, but work. But it doesn't have to be a glamorous lifestyle, you know. Go travel, by glamorous lifestyle, I don't mean you have to have that dream job in your 20s, okay? You have your whole life to get that dream job. You have your whole life to get that dream house. Just go and live your 20s, okay? That's what he was saying. Like, that made me so happy. It's like, I'm getting told by someone who's so smart, who says to people that they should be focusing on their life and stuff. He's telling me that I don't have to worry so much. I can just go and live my life. Like, I can live in the moment. I can be 20 and not have stress in my life, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. And then there was this other video with the lady, and she said that she was saying the same thing. You don't have to rush your life. You don't have to be doing what everyone else is doing. Just live your life you want to live. Like, you only have one life. So if you've been thinking, I need to move out, everyone is moving out, I need to do it right now, like, I need to have my dream job, I need to be having a $60,000 salary a year job. No, 20s is your time to live, right? Like, you are, yes, you probably graduated uni, you've been at school your whole life, you haven't had like much time to yourself. Now is your time to live your 20s, okay? So don't stress out about life. Just a fly bugging me. So I did another anonymous question thing on my Instagram, and I got so many like questions. I also got so many compliments saying I was beautiful, I was gorgeous. Like, don't let the hate get to you. I didn't get much hate, but I know what they were meaning. I know what they were meaning. And also that they love this podcast and they want me to bring out a new episode, which I'm doing right now. There was also one hate comment, and I didn't let it get to me. Like, there is facts. There is research that says you can get all these like positive comments, and then then you focus on that one negative comment. Like, don't do that, okay? There's one. You get like what, 50 positive messages, and you get that one shitty one. Why do we focus on that one shitty one? We got the 50 positive ones. It makes no sense to me. So this is like how to deal with hate. So you just think they must be miserable. They want to make me miserable. So someone who's really happy, right, does not think of putting anyone else down because they're secure. They basically just think about what their next positive thing to do is. They don't think about negative stuff. So they don't go and put other people down. So you have to think, this person is unhappy with something in their life. They're just unhappy in general, okay? So, or they're jealous. Like, that's another thing. They're just jealous of you. So the bad comment that I got is about my forehead, because I feel like I do have a big forehead, but you don't have to point it out, you know? So, I don't know. I've seen a TikTok, right, and it's like the most attractive things that you wouldn't expect, and they were big foreheads, okay? So models have, apparently in models it's common to have big foreheads, and yeah, they showed a photo of Rihanna. Like, I don't think she has a big forehead, but they showed a photo of her, and I'm like, oh, they're saying that she's beautiful, so I'm beautiful like Rihanna, because I love Rihanna, you know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. Like, I'm not hating on Rihanna. I'm saying that, like, they showed her, so then I basically reflected that me having a big forehead is me being like Rihanna because she was shown in that video. So yeah, I didn't let the comment get to me because I just know that there's no point in anyone ruining your happiness. Don't let anyone ruin your happiness, okay? Because only you have the true power to ruin your happiness, okay? Someone can be really nasty to you, but you can be like, I'm not gonna let it get to me, okay? It can be something really horrible. They can do something really horrible, and you're gonna be like, that's not gonna get to me. So they only have a little bit of power when they do that to you. You have most of the power. You can either let it affect you or not, okay? So what I'm saying is, don't let hate get to you. Ignore it. You be happy, and you be a badass, okay? You just go do your thing, be you. So, and then I also wrote, the more successful, this is what I think, okay, you become, the more hate you will receive, because people are going to be jealous, okay? people are going to want to bring you down because you're doing better than them. Okay, that is one thing, like, with people, like, when they want to become successful. Like, are you ready for the hate? Are you ready for these people bringing you down? You know? Are you ready for it? Like, it's kind of sad. It's like kind of like a you can't win situation. Like, you want to be successful. You want to conquer your dreams, but there are going to be people that are going to hate on you for it. So, that is this episode. I don't know if it's going to be shorter, because I have to do it in 2 parts. So, this part went for 11 minutes already. So, I hope you guys have loved this episode. I have loved recording it. Like, I love telling you guys about my week. I love talking about food, obviously. I just hope you guys love this podcast. If you do, please leave a review. If you loved this episode and want to hear more episodes, please follow the podcast, and you'll be hearing from me next week. Bye!